There is a utopian dimension to anarchism, certainly, but I think this is one of the things which makes it, which gives it its radical force. I don't think any sort of radical politics worthy of its name can really dispense with a utopian dimension. The point, I would say, is that utopianism, or the concept of utopia, has to be rethought here. In other words, we can no longer hold on to the idea of setting out a blueprint for a future society. I think that that way of thinking is doomed to disaster. And it has certain sort of, I think, totalitarian implications. I think utopia should be seen, on the contrary, as an attempt to sort of think the future within the present. In other words, to actually invent autonomous spaces and alternative practices, ways of living, ways of relating to other people, alternative conceptions of community within the present, as precisely as a way of reflecting upon the very limits of our contemporary society. In other words, we have to, I think, retain some notion that our current society has limits, that we can always have a different type of society or a different way of living. But that doesn't actually involve, setting out revolutionary blueprints. What it involves is a certain kind of experimentation with different practices. And to me, I think this is the kind of utopia which is most important in anarchism.